Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today in this video we're going to go over a couple of different things that I got in the mail, but the highlight of this video is going to be this really nice, real small new light that I've got on my PDW AR pistol. Now as you can see, this thing is the tiniest light I think I've ever seen on AR or really any kind of firearm. I mean, this thing is tiny. This is going to be really cool for if you've got a really small AR pistol setup that you're using for a personal defense weapon or home defense, anything like that. You've got small and everything you put on it you want to keep small. This is going to be a light you definitely want to consider getting a hold of. It is from Mission First Tactical and it's called a torch backup light. Now as you can see, it slides right on any Picatinny rail. It's got one screw that goes through the center of it. You'll just screw that out, take this, slide it on any Picatinny rail, line it up with the slot on the rail, and screw your screw back in, and it's done. And it holds real tight on the rail, no wobble at all, and a really nicely made light. And I mean, that thing is small. Now this has two different lights on it. It's got a red light and a regular light. It's got a button right on the side here that's real easy to get to, so when I'm holding this thing, how I'm holding it, my thumb can easily just sit right on there and turn the light on and off. Now when you push this light, the first time it does the red light first, and the red light has a low and high setting, so you'll push that once and you can see the red light come on. If you push it again, it will go off. If you push it and double tap it, it will set you to the high setting on the red light. You can see how bright it is. Now once you turn it off and you turn it on, if you hold the button down, the regular light comes on, and then you just push it again and it'll cut the light off. Real simple, easy design. So this thing is a real simple, small design light that's really like. I'm going to be using this on this pistol for a while to see how I like it. Now as far as the specs on this light, it does claim to have a 10-year storage lifespan. It just weighs in at 22 grams. This thing practically weighs nothing, and it'll stay on and run for 12 straight hours. And then the light on here is one of your small batteries. I think it's like a 2016 battery if I'm not mistaken. But that goes into the battery compartment right here. This just screws off and you can replace your batteries and screw it back up and you're ready to go. So this is the new light that I got from Mission First Tactical. I really like this thing. Like I said, it's real tiny. The light itself, the regular light, not the red light, it does only put out like 10 lumens, so it's not that bright. It's not going to be as bright as you can get another light. But if you've got a small package like this pistol I've got and you want to stay with something small, this is definitely the way to go. And also for the pricing for this thing from Mission First Tactical, I think it's right at about 50 bucks. Now I actually got this light from Tacpack. It's their new box that's out for the month of January. This was the highlight of the box this month. This is what I'm most excited about, but there is a couple of other things in the box that I'll go over real quick. And one of them is another thing that is definitely one of the top things I've ever seen in a Tacpack box. So let's check out the other stuff real quick. There's a couple of things that came from JE Machine. We've got a short vertical grip. It's not one of the longer ones, and I like the shorter ones because most of the time when I'm shooting, especially longer shots, I use it more like a hand stop. So I definitely like the short grip. But you got a short vertical grip from JE Machine, and something else from JE Machine is a lower vise block. So what this thing is you'll put this down in a vise and you can sit your AR lower right on this thing and hold it tight. It'll go in any AR15, so you'll put this in the vise and this thing will slide right on top of it and keep it secure, and there's hardly any wobble. So this is going to be a real good thing to have if you're doing pretty much anything on your AR. Now last thing we're going to talk about that came out of the Tacpack box is one of the coolest things that I've seen and have been able to get in a Tacpack box, and this is a miniature med kit. It does come in a little pouch, and it does have a MOLLE strap, so you can hook it on to any plate carrier or duty belt you've got that's got MOLLE, anything. You can hook it to a bag, whatever. It does have a small pocket right here on the front that you can fit some stuff. and then we're going to go open it and go over all of the stuff in here. Now, I am a firm believer in having at least some kind of med kit or having some medical equipment with you. If you're an active shooter, go to the range a lot, you should be able to, if anything bad were to ever happen, you should be able to have some of this stuff on hand to be able to use in any case of an emergency. Now, this first aid kit definitely is not the best thing on the market. It is a miniature med kit, but it does have some essential stuff that is good for you to have. This first aid kit is from ABKT. It does feature 5 each small, medium, and large adhesive bandages. It has 6 feet of elastic wrap bandage, 5 butterfly bandages, 10 feet of white medical tape, 5 antiseptic towelettes, 3 2x2 gauze pads, 3 3x3 gauze pads, 5 cotton swabs, and a monkey fist tourniquet. And it also comes with 1 pair of gloves and surgical scissors and tweezers. So be sure to check this really cool miniature light out from Mission First Tactical. This did come in the Tacpack box along with all this other stuff, so be sure to check out Tacpack. If you don't know what Tacpack is, it is a monthly subscription box that features a bunch of survival and gear and gun stuff in it. That is probably the best monthly box I've ever seen or gotten before, so be sure to check Tacpack out. You can get a box for $50 a month. That's all for this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.